What's up, YouTube? This is Colin and Aaron. We're going to be commentating the match between Dallas and Sean. Dallas, formerly known as Homegrown Steez, now goes by a Deal or something.
Homegrown Steez?
Homegrown Steez, yes.
Alright then.
So we have a little bit of a mirror match, I think, here. I believe both of them are playing an Yveltal Maxis variant.
And Sean's got a list with 4 stadiums in it, which I've never...
Yeah, I think he's playing 4 stadiums in a Delinquent.
Which is just crazy, I guess.
He also might still be playing 2 Battle Comp. I think he might have switched that, though.
Yeah, I haven't seen his list since he sat down, so... He was running Garatina promo, so
I'm pretty sure he is also running 2 Fright Nights, where Deal is probably only playing 1.
Yeah, actually, I think Deal might be playing 2. I don't remember. I haven't played against him in a while.
I know it's been pretty common for Fright Night to be down to a 1 of.
Yeah, Colin, this is, oh, here we go.
Shaman versus Tauros.
I think Deal's going first here.
I also see a Maxis in his hand, which usually doesn't spell out things too well.
Doesn't spell out the Maxis. Alright, he puts a Fright Night on the bench. Can't see his hand. Attaches Dark to Shaman.
He's got a Versus Seeker Dark Patch, Ninja Boy apparently.
He's got a Ninja Boy.
Do
Oblivion Wing? Yeah, probably. Jinx.
See the second Fright Night into that deck there.
Oh,
okay.
Just regular. Either one.
Does he have a second energy in his hand? Or a way to draw next turn? I don't think so. Sean's hand.
I think he's hoping for the Maxis, and I think Sean's
got a DCE. That's usually good. Like a Shaman.
He's got Jirachi too.
Oh yeah, he's Jirachi. I think I see an A-Spec in there. Computer search.
He plays. Sean plays Dowsing Machine in his. I'm pretty sure.
No, he took that out.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
yeah,
Dallas just has to pass, and
I think I see an N in there too. Yeah, Sean's got a pretty good looking hand from what I can see.
That's a Fighting Fury belt, then maybe not so much.
Maybe I didn't see the A-Spec. Maybe it's the black sleeves.
Yeah, he's gonna have to put that DCE down. Oh, he's just gonna play N. Okay.
He wants to save the attachment for something a little bit more relevant right now.
I don't think Sean doesn't need to get Maxis out in this game. Dallas needs to deal with that Tauros. He can get Gallade out and deal with the Tauros.
I think they both play Tauros. I think Deal is playing Tauros.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
playing the Ninja Boy.
Yep. Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. But,
so, you could probably get away with not doing the Maxis.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this mirror match, honestly.
Well, the mirror match, you can just kind of whack them, and if you get the Maxis, you get it. Ends up just put a bunch of energy on Yveltals.
Yeah, I feel like getting Gallade out will put the prize trade in your favor. Get some cheap knockouts. Sean discards 2 dark energy.
He's got a dark patch in hand.
Probably going for...
I would go for a Shaman here, I think.
So.
It's in the deck, right? Yeah, it's in the deck.
Plays 2. Thing to note, it'll be interesting to see how the GX Pokemon in this format affect how much Fright Night gets played. Because Fright Night pretty much dominated the meta.
I think
it was a staple in Yveltal decks, and that's why they were so good.
I think it maybe goes down to a 1 of, because it's still really good against like Shamans.
Yeah, wicked for punishing.
I mean, like even GX decks play EXs like Shamans, Toad Decidueye, Toad's EX.
What do you think the better partner is for Toad, Decidueye or Crobat?
I think it's definitely Decidueye.
I've heard arguments for both.
I think it's more consistent damage. I think if it was Crobat, people would be playing Crobat right now. Still.
Yeah.
It's kind of... No one's really...
You can see it.
Everyone kind of rode off the bats.
I mean, you can... Sean's going to Shaman for 5, I believe. See a Jirachi come back into his hand, so it looks like he could get a Maxis off next turn. He could get that Gallade out. And also, obviously, the Gallade just, it helps with consistency. You get to look at the top 5 with Premonition. And
oh, yeah. That's never bad.
Sean plays the Escape Rope here.
Sean, that is very good.
Yeah, I like that.
He has a DC and a Dark on there. You can just smack it with a new ball.
He's going to start getting rid of that Fright Knight so that...
Cyclone.
Sean's got everything going for him right now. Dallas hasn't been able to do much, but...
Yeah.
Sean wants to get rid of that Fright Knight. I don't blame him. He did put a Shaman down, and...
If Dallas hits
Battle Compressor.
Dallas needs to get a Keldeo, I think, to really make this turn worthwhile.
Think so? I don't really know. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
He plays it, right? I believe
he does play it. Yeah, you just saw it right there in the deck.
Okay.
He's maybe thinking about Getsis. I saw him.
I think he might have a dead hand. That's why we saw him Ninja Boy last turn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He does have a dead hand. He has that Versus Seeker in there.
Yeah. He's... Okay, and then, he's putting Maxis in. I guess he doesn't really need it right now, and you hate drawing that. It's just kind of a dead card in your hand unless you're intending to use it. And I think he's at the point in the game where... he's already playing catch-up.
Yeah. It's turn 2.
Sean got off to a wonderful start.
Deal with mail. Gets a patch off of it. That's
Dark
really
patch
good.
helps.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I see a computer search. I think he's about to use it.
That's right, he did get end. So he does a completely different end.
And I can't see the other cards, but he gets rid of a Gallade and an N there. So
the way he was looking at his hand just kind of makes me feel like he's maxing right now.
Yeah, and I think it's a good call.
Yeah, I think if you have the opportunity,
you have an immediate answer to Tauros.
Yeah, which already has a DC on it.
Yeah, so
yeah,
you could punish him for Y Cyclone.
Yeah.
So
if his computer
finds a VS Seeker, you didn't have to show him that, Dallas.
I think he's just...
He doesn't care. He's about to use it.
Oh.
Shame. Nope, he's refilling his hand.
He's trying to max. He's really bad.
Well, he did draw an energy, which he can get rid of. So that's cool.
Yeah.
I would just put it on that Fright Knight. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what else he does. I think there's Fighting Fury Belts. I would have...
There's a Seeker for the Juniper.
Why did he put it on...
Oh, for the Ninja Boy. Oh, is he...
Oh, wow. He's going to...
He's going to Mad Bull.
Okay.
Did he not? Okay, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's pretty good when you catch the commentators off guard.
Well, I didn't even think about the Ninja Boy being an option.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to go for that, but now we've pretty much got an identical board here.
Well,
maybe
Deal's going to be up 2 prizes.
How much does Mad Bull? Here, let me look.
It's 30 times, and he's got 90 damage on him.
No,
he has 90 damage on him.
90?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. White Cyclone, yep. Sure.
Yeah, it's going to be a knockout. That is really good.
And then he Shamans again, and now he's got a nice hand. So Dallas with the Mad Bull, and here we go.
GX.
Just what we thought was a bad start for Dallas. Then we just saw a glimpse at how
powerful Tauros is.
What it can do and how much it can change just a game. Probably the best card in the new set.
I would agree. Says the guy playing Quad Tauros.
And you know what? Tauros does this format now. It basically makes players go for decks that can one-shot because, I mean, sure, you might not be Tauros might not be out there, but if you're not knocking that Yveltal out, he could just bring it right back and punish you with a Mad Bull. So,
yeah,
you always have to expect it, and
knock him out.
I think Tauros is better just with a Ninja Boy, and just like a one-of tech base rather than basing a whole deck around it. I don't know about you, but
I mean, yes and no. I think if I played your deck, I would play a little bit more like the tech cards, like Vileplume Box usually does. But I played Tauros.
Yeah,
I think and in certain decks, like as more of a like defensive Pokemon to play in certain decks, you could definitely get away with playing two.
Who's gonna play the Getsis? And he gets one card off of it, and he sees Getsis.
Gets an Ultra Ball. Sees his Getsis.
So Sean knows that he could get Getsis next turn. So,
I don't think Sean's gonna get.
I don't really agree with using Getsis after the first couple turns.
Did he have many other options though?
I guess not.
Looking at his hand, I'm seeing an Archeops.
Well, doesn't he have Jirachi?
Pretty
sure I see Jirachi. I guess you don't really want to put that down.
Yeah, I think if you have Jirachi there, you play it for something that doesn't get us, maybe.
Yeah, so maybe a questionable play, but he was probably...
I don't think
it's so tempting when you have a Getsis in your hand and you're seeing your opponent with, I think Dallas had 7 cards in his hand. It's so tempting to just see what you can get off there, and maybe you can drain them of some really key cards.
Yeah, especially in the mirror match, I think Getsis has a lot more merit because like either player could just be waiting to maxis.
Now Sean does have a delinquent waiting for Dallas, so we'll have to wait and see when he wants to use that or if he chooses to.
Yeah, that could.
Lysander the Shaman. This is gonna be.
It's another knockout.
2 prizes. Tauros is just ridiculous. Sean's in a really bad spot. He's got a Tauros with 110 damage on it. It's not going anywhere. He doesn't have a way on the board right now to knock it out. So
110 now?
Yeah,
what did I get hit by?
I think it got...
Did it get Oblivion Ring, maybe?
Well, he had 90 on it before, so... I don't know. Who cares? He's helping Sean, if anything, but Sean's going to have to Jirachi here, which
I don't think
he
putting
just...
more damage on Tauros helps you.
Well, it can help Dallas. He can...
That's what I mean.
He can
knock more stuff out.
Yeah.
Let's see, with 110...
It's looking bad for Sean. It's looking like...
110, he knocks out anything, right?
We could see a 6 prize right here. 4 stock.
We could see a fucking Tauros. Tauros is the only thing that's... What? Oh. Whoops. Tauros is the only thing that's taken prizes this whole tournament.
I think Tauros is going to be the MVP of Collinsville. Whoever wins Collinsville will be playing Tauros in their deck. That's my bold prediction of the night right now.
You think Trevenant's going to play Tauros?
Well, that's a good point, but
no,
I don't. Trevenant has a lot working against it right now. Dark's good. Turbo Dark is good. So if you go second, you're basically screwed against Turbo Dark. They've got Giratina promo now, which unless you're playing Silent Lab as a Trevenant player, it's kind of hard to get around that.
I think they'll play like 3 Lab.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I just really couldn't understand like how you don't.
Yeah, you absolutely have to. I think the lists I've seen are playing like 5 stadiums.
Right. Yeah, and it definitely makes sense. Sean uses the Dark Patch. Has a Sycamore. So
Sean needs a lot here.
What he could do is I don't know. See, he can't even do that. I don't know why.
He has to sack the Oblivion Wing here, and
oh man, I have honestly no idea what Sean's doing right now. I think he's just kind of scrambling. I don't know why.
He's doing whatever he can. I think what you almost have to do is just Oblivion Wing onto the Fright Knight.
Well, see, even if you do
that, it's bad.
Even if you find a way to bring up the Fright Knight this turn. You can't.
Oh no, he's not bringing up the Fright Knight this turn. He's Oblivion Wing.
You think so?
I think you have to.
Because he can't Lysander and it's shaming up, so.
Yeah, he can't take a knockout or anything this turn. So I think the play is you Oblivion Wing under the Fright Knight Yveltal on the bench.
So he just got rid of a Gallade, something else in the Lysander with Battle Compressor.
Yeah. Gallade and Lysander maybe? No. He played N, right? So Dallas has 2 cards in hand?
No, he played Sycamore.
Oh shit, that's right.
So Dallas has a full hand. He's going to do a minuscule 30 to that Tauros. And, man.
I mean, if he can...
He's going to bring in that...
If he can get into a situation where next turn he can attack with Fright Knight and by putting it up get a knockout or something like that could end up working out for him.
What Sean's saying is, hey, you need to show me that Lysander and win here, or else I'm going to try to get something going, or you're going to give me a chance to get back into this game. And I think
Dallas does not have the Lysander.
It shouldn't be too hard to get it, though, you'd think. He's going to grab the Sycamore off the trainer's mail, so that might give you the clue he doesn't have it. And sitting right on top of his discard, just staring him in the face, saying, "You got this, man. Just
grab a Versus
Get that VS Seeker," which he didn't do off the... and it doesn't even look like he has really a way to... I don't think he can do it. He's just saying, well, I'm just going to load up another Yveltal. You're so far behind, it shouldn't really matter.
Oh, that Silent Lab is actually killer, because that eliminates the Fright Knight possibility of not having that Tauros.
And unless Sean finds his parallel city and gets that...
I mean, he plays 2.
Yeah,
nice.
He does play 2, and he needs to get that Jirachi off the board, because
that's just a free game waiting. Well, I mean...
That's Dallas's main winning condition right now.
No, I think past this turn, if he doesn't get the Lysander, the Jirachi does not matter, because then he's in 1 prize.
Yeah, that's true.
And that Tauros is in good position to knock out anything, and he's just loading up Yveltals at this point.
Yep. So I think we can safely give this one to Dallas. I don't think Sean...
I would.
Yeah, Sean doesn't have any way out of this. He's not taking 6 prizes before
Well, Sean's way out of this is on the bench, actually.
I don't see it.
Sean's way out of this is
Tauros, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
you needed to Ninja
But look
Boy
how
to do it.
loaded up those 2 Yveltals already are.
Yeah, he needs to knock out that first Tauros.
In fact, what I would have done if I were Dallas is just... I know he's playing it safe right now, but I would have just loaded up one of those Yveltals and... Well, if Sean...
I think he's just so far ahead.
If Sean goes and tries to knock out the big one, then he just comes back with Tauros and says, well...
Yeah.
You know? Because if Tauros is now one-shotting Yveltals with that Fighting Fury belt.
Yeah, I think Dallas is just worried to...
I don't know, I think he could have won
get
this already.
himself or something, I don't know.
Which...
I mean, Sean's
already pretty exhausted of resources, too. I've seen him discard a couple DCE, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
but
he only plays 3 as well. Or he went up to 4.
I was going to say...
Sean's list started out really crazy.
That man is mad. He's
giving him the Jirachi. I don't even think you do that. I think you just promote. I think you promote Fright Knight because it's the only viable way to get out of it.
No, because if he Fright Knights, then he also loses. Sean loses here. I don't.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
This game is over. It's
more of just a question of like how.
Unless he can end him to 1 and Lysander a Shaman, but
he needs a N.
he can't.
N parallel city and a double Kodos energy. He has a DC. Probably has an N.
Wait, what?
Probably has a city.
What win condition are you seeing right now? I'm not really.
I mean, he knocks out the Tauros this turn. It's the win condition that I see, where he does that, and then.
But then you just get returned.
How much damage is on it right now? That's
140, so he has to do 80.
Yeah, that's...
And, I mean, I guess he could knock out the...
Well, no, if he gets the city, he has to get the city so he can knock out the Tauros. And then if he does that, he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Yeah, you can just come up and knock it out with the
Yeah,
Tauros,
right? No, then he gets return KO'd by Yveltal with Evil.
Right, so
yeah, no, it's over.
That's what I was saying.
I wasn't saying it was a win condition. I was saying it was the only play for this turn in a vacuum.
Well, guys, it looks like...
2
games done.
1 by Tauros.
Yeah, Tauros is...
If you take anything away from this, put Tauros in a deck.
Tauros is not a goat, but it's a what is it? But it's the goat. It's the goat.
It's not the goat.
It's not a goat, I think it's not a
Spicy AZ.
But it's BCIF, best card in format right now. I'm gonna put it out there. So? Yeah. I'm hyped on it. I'm 100%. I think
Battle Compressor might outrank it by a little bit.
Fuck that.
Battle Compressor gets his Colress. Those are really good cards.
And Sean concedes. Hope you enjoyed game 2.
Oh, Sean had the computer search and 2 Ultra Balls prized.
We'll come back to you with game 3 very shortly.
It's gonna be right. Game 3 is...
I have no idea. I don't think I'm playing. I'm commentating again next game.
You wrote the bracket, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm... Yeah, I think it's one of you 3 are...
Nice.
2 of you guys, I'm not playing next round. So, but see you next game, guys. Bye.